Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about how to do the no contact rule easily. So I think one of the big keys to doing the no contact rule is getting yourself into a mindset and coming to terms with the fact that this person who you are planning on doing no contact with, or perhaps you're already in no contact with, is never coming back. You need to get to a place where you're assuming that they're never going to come back. Because if you assume that they're never going to come back and that it's over, then it's much more easier to do the no contact rule, because you kind of just succumb to, this situation. Like, okay, well, they've displayed that they're not interested in me or they've dumped me. So clearly there's nothing really much I can do. Like, if there's nothing I can do to change their mind about me. And all you can do is start living your life in a way that makes you the most happiest it can be. Because sometimes I feel like we get so wrapped up in our romantic relationships and we put so much focus basically on our romantic relationships that we start to lose sight of other things in our life that really matter to us. And what's really important in life. And of course, the things that are really important in life are the things that we got for free, the things that we received in this life that don't cost anything. Like, it's weird, as human beings, we value things that cost a lot of money and we kind of ignore the things that we got for free. So, for example, our family is something that we got for free. Our bodies, the ability to use our mind, our eyesight, the fact that we can walk, these are all things that you need to start appreciating more of. Especially if you have been focusing on things right, at this current time that don't really matter. And of course, the things that matter are the people that care about you and, your inspirations, your aspirations, your hobbies, the things that you enjoy that bring a lot of meaning to you, the people that bring a lot of meaning to you. And this person may be, you may feel like this person brings a lot of meaning to you and that they're important to you. But the fact is that for whatever reason, they're not seeing you in that same way right now. They're not valuing you. They don't want to be with you. They're not interested in you. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. Because if they did, then you would be, right? And that makes sense. Right? It makes logical sense that if someone wants to be with us, they would be with us, right? So, you need to start taking your attention away from these people that don't care about you and start focusing your attention on the people that do care about you and the things that you care about. So your hobbies, your career, it could be some other interests that you have, your health and your fitness. These are all things that need your attention and deserve your attention. Even yourself, you've got to really come to a place where you love and respect yourself. And it's not a very respecting thing to do to go to someone who, and wanting the attention from someone, trying to seek the attention of someone who doesn't want you. Right? And I know it's hard. I know it's difficult to do that because, I've been in those kinds of places, where have these, this massive crush on someone and it just, and they don't feel the same way. And we're not in a relationship. They're not even willing to date me or whatever it may be. And you can focus so much of your time and your energy all on that, and you're just completely ignoring basically all the other things that are really important in your life. Because what I want for you is I want you to be trying to design a life that you can be really happy about and proud of. And my recurring viewers will probably have heard me say this before, but I know that there's people out there that probably may only come across this one video of mine. So I do try to regurgitate, kind of like the same things over and over again, because I need to drum it into anyone that comes across my channel that it's important that you are trying to create a life for yourself that you are actually pleased about. And the thing is with other people though, and what you, because you might be thinking to yourself, well, a part of my life, part of my dream is to have that person in my life. But the thing is that you can never control other people. You can't control your family, you can't control your friends, you can't control your love interests. They have their own free will and they can do whatever they want and they will behave in any way that they please, basically. So the only thing that you can control is yourself. So, for example, how you react to situations, what you put your attention on, what you focus on. Because, you could choose to have a day where you're feeling miserable, or you could choose to look on the brighter side of life and have a happier day. You could choose to take care of yourself. You could choose to think in a way that makes you feel good about yourself instead of making you feel crappy about yourself. Like, we all have these choices. We can choose to think in a way that whatever we want to do. That's one of the things that I was talking about earlier when it comes to, the things that we got for free. Like, the way we use our brains is something that we got for free. You can choose to direct your thoughts to something more positive, and stuff like that. So choose to think in a way that makes you happy. Choose to think about how you can improve your life. Choose to think about things that are going to bring, meaning into your life. So what some hobbies that you have, perhaps you haven't been focusing on those because you've been too busy focusing on this person who you're now into no contact with, or you're planning to do no contact with. Perhaps your focus has solely been on that for so long that you've neglected other parts of your life that used to make you really happy, because for whatever reason, because your romantic life has just taken a whole precedent in your life. Basically, it's just become the most paramount thing. So you want to focus that off that. You want to put something else on top of the pedestal. And I think that personally should be for everybody, the people that really matter to you and your purpose, what you want to do in your life. How are you going to create a life for yourself that you can be really happy of? And, you got to think about that. You got to really take into consideration, what do I want my life to be like? What do I want for myself? What kind of house do I want to live in? What kind of area do I want to live in? What kind of friends do I want to have? What kind of relationship and connection do I want with my family? And then, you think about those kinds of things and you write them down and you make a plan to maintain this and to aim for this if you have a few goals. And by doing so, you'll start to feel a lot more better. Now, it may take some time, because I'm not saying like these things happen instantly. If you're going through a heartbreak right now, which most people are when they come across my channel, yeah, it sucks, it hurts, it's difficult, it does consume a lot of your thinking time, basically. And sometimes it's really difficult to pull yourself away from those thoughts. But it will get easier in time if you start focusing on other things that are really important to you right now. Because sometimes we get so consumed and so focused on one thing, like, for example, right now, your love life, for example, that might be for you and this one person, that we neglect other areas of our lives, and then these other areas start slipping, and we kind of lose sight of the things that are truly important to us and that really matter. Because at this current time, you may be focusing on just one person who doesn't feel like you're important to them, and they don't matter, basically, because you don't matter to them. The people that matter are the ones that love you and care about you right now, and will always care and love you right now. Those are the people that are really important to you. And one day you will find someone, a romantic partner, that does feel that way about you. But you have to, keep on putting yourself out there. You have to keep on dating. You have to keep on going through the people, basically, through the numbers, in order to find that one special person just for you. It's not easy. Like, I was single for 3 years, and I know for some people that might not seem like a long time, but when I was going through it, it certainly felt like a long time. And some people may think that, well, yeah, that is quite a long time to be single, but it all depends on, everyone's individual perspective. But I was single for 3 years, and during that time, it was difficult, it was tough, but I tried to remember, that I needed to focus on other things in my life as well. I couldn't just let my love life be the only thing. So during that time, it was a great awakening for me, because I read loads of books, I looked up loads of things on dating. It kind of opened my eyes to a brand new awareness. And it really did help. So I think, when we go for a heartbreak and things like that, like, sometimes it can be the most transformative thing. Like, I feel like a heartbreak can really make or break a person. And I'm sure if you're watching, educational videos like this and coaching videos like this one, then you're in one of that few special group of people that use this kind of thing, use this kind of experience to actually make them and transform yourself into a better person, where you can start focusing on the things that really do matter to you. And that's why, the no contact rule works. That's how you can easily do the no contact rule. Because if you're not even focusing on people that don't give a crap about you, it's easy to do no contact. It's so easy to do no contact because you're focusing on things that actually matter and people that actually matter. And the people that matter are the people that make an effort, the people that want to be there, the people that want to date you, the people that, like your family and friends who want to hang around you, who love being around you, who lift you up. Those are the people that are important. And you just ignore the rest. Just ignore the rest. And the things that are important to you are the things that make you feel inspired, the things that make you feel like give you that motivation to do them, that bring a lot of meaning to you, that you find important. Those are the things that you should be focusing on. And of course, those people that care about you are the people that you should be focusing on as well. And if you just do that, if you just focus on those things and those people, it'll be so easy to do in the no contact rule, and it'll be very effortless, and you'll be living a much happier, more peaceful life. Eventually, I'm not saying it's going to be an overnight thing. This kind of new mindset may take a while to imprint on your brain, or maybe it will be fast, depending on how heartbroken you are over the situation. But give yourself time, focus on things that are important to you, focus on people that are important to you, and keep on dating until you find that right person who you care about and they care about you on the same level, and it's mutual. And that's going to really help you do the no contact rule with any of your exes, any of these people who may have put you in friend zone. So if you'd like to get in touch with me personally, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye, guys.